Hello grade 4, welcome to our new science session. Today we will have some questions revision on unit 9, which we already studied this quarter. Let's get started. Use the terms in the box to complete the sentences. Here we have 8 words and we need to use one for each of these sentences. The words are conduction, conductor, convection, heat, insulator, kinetic energy, potential energy, radiation. Sentence number 1. The energy of motion is when an object is moving. Which kind of energy is that? It's kinetic energy. So, number 1, we choose kinetic energy. Now, number 2, the energy something has because of its possession or condition is? It's the opposite of kinetic energy. Here, the object is not moving, it's still in its place. So, which kind of energy is it? It's potential energy. So, number 2 is potential energy. Now, number 3, the energy that moves between objects of different temperatures is? Which kind of energy is that? It's heat. The 4th one, the transfer or movement of heat between two objects that are touching is? Objects that are touching. As we said, solid objects. It's called conduction. Number 5. The transfer of heat within a liquid or a gas. Here, within a liquid or a gas, it's called convection. The next one, the movement of heat without matter to carry it. No solid, no liquid, no gas. No matter is found to carry heat. So it's called radiation. Number 7, a material that allows heat to move through it easily is? The heat will pass, will move through a conductor. Number 8, a material that doesn't let heat move through it easily is? Heat will not pass. So, it's an insulator. Okay, let's move to the next. Here you need to circle the best choice, which is the correct answer. Objects that vibrate make energy. Which type of energy results from vibration that travel through the air? Sound, chemical, potential, electrical. Which kind of energy results from vibrations? It's sound energy. So it will be letter A. Number 10. The total energy of water as it falls from a waterfall is which type of energy? Heat, kinetic, potential, mechanical. When the water is moving in a waterfall, it's kinetic, and when it stills or stops down or even up, it's potential. The total energy of water here will be mechanical energy. Okay, let's move to the next question, number 11. A scientist measures the movement of energy between a pot of hot water and a cold metal spoon. What is he measuring? Heat, current, insulation, temperature. Here, one kind of energy is moving between two objects of different temperatures. One is hot and one is cold. So the scientist is measuring heat, which is letter A. 12. Andy holds an ice cube in his hand. After some time passes, the ice cube begins to melt. Which term describes the process of heat transfer? The boy's hand and the ice cube, both of them are solids and they are touching. Don't forget this, they are touching. So is it radiation, insulation, conduction, or convection? It's conduction because it's between two solids which are touching. The next question, number 13. What type of energy change takes place as a car burns fuel to race down a track? Do you remember, as we said and studied before, the fuel which is burning inside the engine of the car is like the food which we eat. It has or it releases chemical energy inside it. Then this chemical energy changes into another kind of energy that makes it move. So which change is happening here? Is it from electrical energy to light energy, kinetic energy to potential energy, chemical energy to kinetic energy, mechanical energy to kinetic energy? It will be letter C. Chemical energy from the burning of fossil fuel to kinetic energy that makes the car move. The next one, number 14. The pictures below show different household items. Which object is the best conductor of heat? Conductor, it will let heat pass. Is it the oven mat, this metal pan, this blanket or towel, or this rubber spatula? It's the pan, which is made of metal. It's a conductor. It will let the heat pass. That's why we use it in cooking. But the other three ones are insulators. They do not conduct heat very well. 15. Which material would make the best container to warm food over a campfire? Aluminium, plastic, wood, rubber. Which one can we use to warm the food over fire? Can we put the food in rubber container, wooden container, plastic, or aluminium? Of course we will use an aluminium one. Why? Because aluminium is a metal and it is a heat conductor, while plastic, wood, and even rubber, all of them are insulators. They do not let heat pass through them, so we cannot use them in warming food. Okay, grade 4, thank you for listening.